The first step is to log in with your class account to ArcGIS Online. Double-click the icon, and what's going to happen is a new tab is going to open up on top of your help movies. And I'm going to need to pretend that I've got my left monitor and right monitor visible on this one monitor. When you see this new tab open up, we're going to drag it from the left monitor onto the right monitor. So just click on the tab and drag it. Eventually it's going to pop off and make a new window. And I'm going to drop it onto what is my right monitor. I'm going to hide my help movies right now and imagine that this is my entire right monitor, which it is. You won't need to hide your help movies ever, so keep those open. And when you do drag the window onto your right monitor, click on the right hand side and drag the edge all the way to the dock and the left hand side all the way to the left side of the monitor. We will want to see as much of our maps as possible, so the bigger the browser window, the better. Click the sign in link that we see up at the top here, and you're going to put in your class username and password that's on your workbook. For me though, I'm going to sign in with my account. Click sign in. Now you won't see this part, but you will see this part. Click map up at the top. First thing we'll do is change the base map. So if we click on this base map button, we would like to use terrain with labels. We're going to add a different map on top, but this one will give us city names that will pop through. So we'll click on this add button. We're going to click on search for layers. Want to change my organization to ArcGIS Online. And then we'll type up in here world physical map, and you can press return or click on the go button. And the one that we want to look for is the World Physical Map by ESRI. And we'll click the add link on the right side here. And that will give us a bit more of a colorful view of our world. We're going to find something else now, so we'll change this text to plate tectonic map, and again we can press return, and we want to look for this one, tectonic plate boundaries by ESRI TESS. Click the add link for that, and now we get to see where all the tectonic plates are. At this point we'll click done adding layers, and we're going to change the name of this one because it's not so pretty. So click on this little triangle at the right hand side. We can go to rename. Just put in spaces here, so tectonic plate boundaries, and then we'll take out that last part and click OK. We're going to go back to add and search for layers, and this time we want to look in my organization, and we're going to change this text to buffer. Press return. And we want to add the buffer of tectonic plate boundaries by Tusk Lab, which is me. So click add. And at this point we're going to save. So click on the save button up here and click save again. For the title, put in your name and your partner's name to start. Then put a dash, and then we're going to name this one plates, comma, quakes, and lava. We have to add some tags. Esri makes us do that. So we'll just put our names in. So do Chris space Paul, whatever your two names are. Press return, and that will make a new set of tags. Don't really need a description at this point. And whatever class account is going to show up here, that's where you want to save it. And we'll just click Save Map. And we see our name up at the top. And now we can use this map as an active map. We can click and drag if you want to look around. And of course, zoom in or zoom out. And we've got some questions that we'd like you to answer for movie number 1. Looking at these plate boundaries, and if you want to know what the different colors mean, if we click on Done Adding Layers and then click on Legend, we can see where we have convergent plate boundaries, where the plates are coming together, divergent, where they're spreading apart. Transform means they're moving sideways against each other. And unknown, well, you know what that means. So take a look at the questions and answer them as best you can using our map.